And who is it we've got tonight in discussion?
80s Matchbox B-Line Disaster.
Oh, hang on. Is it? Oh, you're fucking joking me. I've been listening to TV on the radio. Is it not TV on the radio?
That's the next
No,
one.
that's next week.
Fucking hell.
Are you kidding?
No, I'm not. I thought it was TV on the radio.
Are you kidding?
No, I'm not. I'm not kidding. I thought it was TV on the radio. Well, that other one completely bypassed me. I just saw TV on the radio. I was, well, who's that? And I typed it in and started listening to it.
Good, isn't it?
Yeah, I quite liked it. That's what I mean. I was like, he's ain't bad. I'm glad you said it then. I'd have been like, fuck, what are we talking about? How many albums has this other band got?
3.
Just go with it, and I'll ask questions on it, and I'll do some research while you're talking.
Well, we can't do it because we need the game as well.
I could do that easily. That takes me 5 minutes to do that.
Does it?
Yeah.
Is that what?
Thanks for putting in the effort.
Eighties Matchbox B-Line Disaster.
I had a fucking good thing for the TV on the radio as well.
We'll
though.
say until the 28th then. It's fine.
Imagine how much we're going to
set.
learn about them by the time we get to it now.
Feels like I have a flashback at school. I was about to sit his exam. It's the night before.
What is it? They call the 80s Matchbox what?
B-Line Disaster.
It's not coming up.
Gold. I'm never recording this.
Oh,
This
here we
is
go.
great.
80s Matchbox.
This could be it. This could be the podcast. Just us going, we're going to do this band, and Phil going, who fucking...
Well, you got the start of the podcast chat anyway. That's for sure. Are you fucking kidding me?
He starts listening to Matchbox 20. He's like,
Yeah. I love that song he did with Santana. It was brilliant.
what's up again now?
What?
What's up again now?
Don't try and get out of it. This is your one. Crack on.
All right.
Now that old Luddite over here is caught up.
Well,
Caught up.
I wouldn't say caught up.
He's caught up in 5 minutes.
Yeah. Thanks
yeah.
for joining us, Phil.
Yeah. Thanks,
all right.
thanks,
So
Phil.
today we're doing TV on the radio.
If I'd have known this, I'd have turned up at half 8.
You could have listened to their albums on the ball cup.
Yeah. I could have.
So how are we all doing? We good?
Tired now.
Is it because it's late in the day? You need
And
a little sleepy.
watching you set up your little robot cameras.
It looks like a really big can.
It's a pint. It's
just
the
got
Arbor. It's from Bristol. One of my favourite breweries.
He's just got really small hands.
Yeah.
So where'd you get that from?
There's a bottle shop up the road called Bottle Cave, where I'm from. 10% discount, please. Yeah, just get
Just
all my
10%?
beer. Get all my beers from there.
I'd say send us some free samples.
Why,
Yeah,
why
yeah, maybe.
10%? Because you live in Sydenham? Or because you know them?
Well, you actually get 10% off.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you was like trying
No,
to plug that you'd
I
get
want
10%.
another
off.
10% off.
So how much was that can before your 10%?
That can, I think, was about $6.20. But it's a pint.
Yeah, true.
Pay that.
Yeah, you
and
do,
double.
but...
In London, you know.
Yeah,
London town.
What are you drinking?
Oh, shit.
Oh.
I didn't have time to go to a bottle shop or Sainsbury's. So I've just got brew dogs that I had at home. So various selection. Like a Christmas selection pack.
Nice.
So I've had a hazy,
Christmas selection pack.
like that.
Oh, right.
It's not actually a Christmas selection pack. But so I've had a punk IPA, I've had a wingman, I've had a hazy,
Oh.
and now I'm going to go for an Elvis.
Always mixing them up.
Yeah, I'm on the
It's
brew
going to
dog
go
as
for
well.
a tequila slammer next. And
I should have brought my tequila.
I'm on the
Blue
brew dog as
Sambuca,
well.
yeah.
You wouldn't get
Oh,
me. You wouldn't get me my beer.
Because I was in the car on a 2-hour journey down here.
I really like the Elvis juice because it's like grapefruity.
Does it make you sing and curl your lip like Elvis as well?
If I have enough. I mean, they're 6.5%.
Are they really?
Well, because it used to be, didn't it? And then they reduced the percentage.
Is that right?
And then there's a bit of a
Hoo-ha?
uprising. So then they put it back to 6.5%. But I went to their bar in Poland Street and I was like, I can have a pint of Brewdog now. We only serve that in 2/3.
Really?
Yeah, so I was like, well, fuck that then. I want a pint. So I got a pint of something else.
Oh.
Because 2/3 just same price
Same
as a
price
pint
as
of
well.
something
Yeah,
else.
yeah.
So why did I only do it in 2/3? Because
so
they
strong.
brought it from a can.
Because it's so strong, I reckon. No, it was all on tap. But I think because it's 6.5%, they kind of think...
Especially in that area as well. Probably there's too many people out to get absolutely lathered.
Yeah, probably. But, you have enough pints, you can do that.
Get lathered.
Anyway, we're not here to talk about drinking habits.
Who are we here to talk about?
We're here to talk about TV on the radio. No, we decided that we would do the 80s Matchbox B-Line Disaster, but Phil didn't read the messages. He fucked up.
I fucked up, didn't I?
So, Phil, what are your thoughts on 80s Matchbox B-Line Disaster?
Very good.
Give me
very
a hot
good.
take.
Yeah.
No, so I've done a very quick listen, haven't I? To a few.
Yeah.
Very quick.
I'll be jumping in now and again, but yeah.
Yeah, nice.
I'll leave you two to mainly sing their praises or not, depends on how you like them.
Yeah. I do distinctly remember buying the first... Was it the first single? Celebrate Your Mother? And just thinking that was like something I've never heard before.
Yeah,
lyrically anyway.
Yeah, and at the time, I think it was 2002. 2002. So like Libertines territory, wasn't it, for me? And
On the
White
edge,
Stripes.
yeah,
and
it's all coming
So
out.
can I ask that if they formed in 99, why it took 3 years for them to do an album, do we know? Is there a reason, or do they just...
just fucking lazy, isn't it?
But I guess that's the thing. Like,
build it up.
I think
Going
there
around.
was the singles and stuff, wasn't there?
Yeah.
And, you know.
You can form in 99, but not necessarily be picked up or...
Yeah, I guess. Just doing
I guess,
clubs and pubs and stuff like that.
And I guess it's sort of the time, right?
Yeah,
like,
there's no
you
social
still
media.
you can't self-produce an album, put it out. You still have to sort of wait for someone to pick you up, right?
You had to do the legwork and do the tours and... You know, they're from Brighton, aren't they? So they probably did Brighton, then, you know, getting to London, doing gigs in London, and when someone's kind of, I guess, discover them.
Yeah, exactly.
Spot them.
You need,
So, yeah, it's
you need
completely
an
different time,
A&R man
wasn't
to
it?
go, I'd like that sound.
Yeah, there was no kind of, you know, we're going to just go to a local studio, record something, put it on Spotify, and you know, whack it over MySpace.
Was there much of a Brighton scene in 2002?
I don't know really. I think there was a few bands. I think was the Electric Soft Parade. I think they were Brighton.
Were they a bit earlier though?
No, I don't think so.
What did they? What was their? What was their
I remember
big
you
one?
being into Electric Soft Parade.
Yeah, I did like the first
Yeah, you got
album.
me into the first album. I remember buying the first album.
The
Spiral
Swirly
Staircase, wasn't it?
Yeah.
They were Brighton. I think that was a similar sort of time, wasn't it? Phil, look up
Let
on
me
the
look it up.
internet machine.
Milk it up.
And who else is from Brighton? I don't.
Who else is from Brighton?
Norman Cook, Fatboy Slim.
Nick Cave. He lives there anyway. Not from there. But.
Nick Cave lives in Brighton.
Lives in Brighton, yeah.
Interesting you said Nick Cave actually, because I do find that Guy McKnight
Vocally
really sounds like Nick Cave in a lot of songs.
Who else he reminds me of vocally is Scott Walker. I've listened to some of Scott Walker's solo stuff.
Really?
I think just the kind of the tone and the timbre of his voice reminds me of some of Scott Walker's solo stuff.
I've never really listened to Scott Walker stuff.
Yeah, you should.
Yes, sir.
Noted. But yeah, so his first album, 2002. I think they had a few singles prior to that.
Yeah, they did. And can I also say they released it on their own label,
No Death.
No Death. And there was only ever one other artist on the No Death label. Do you know who that
James
was?
has been doing his research.
It was a band called The Boogs.
Boogs.
The Boogs.
B-O-O-G-S.
B-O-O-G-S, right?
Yeah, okay.
And there's one single, one video, and it was filmed in America. And it's just the band all dressed up as green and black bumblebees running around Manhattan.
Well, that's incorrect, isn't it? Because bumblebees are yellow and black.
I know. I guess it's kind of, their style.
For the colourblind.
Yeah. And do you know who they are?
No.
80s Matchbox B-Line Disaster.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Oh, really?
That's a good fact.
The song is called Palomino's Dream, and it's all about a racehorse that dreams to be a man.
Nice.
It's really bizarre. And
Good
I think,
drugs then.
And I think, well, that's the thing. Yeah, I mean, old McKnight.
Yeah, they were drug takers, weren't they? And I think eventually they kind of...
Was their choice a drug, do you know?
No,
all
I
of
don't
it.
know. Oh, yeah.
All of it.
LSD.
Anything
going.
going.
LSD in there, isn't there? But
Yeah.
I think they eventually kicked it, didn't they? In 2006 or something.
Yeah.
They became Buddhists.
Yeah, but No Death actually is rooted in Buddhism, apparently.
Right.
The label was sort of No Death is a promise to put an end to mortality forever.
Was it ends mortality forever?
I think that plays into Buddhism, doesn't it? Eternal life, like reincarnation and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Interesting. I did not know that.
So yeah, there was a lot of drug taking in those days.
Yeah, I think that does come across in like
Do you reckon?
lyrically and the music. Yeah, I mean that first
Buddhism
album
mixed with LSD and
definitely on a higher plane.
The Electric Soft Parade for Brighton.
There we go. What year did the first album come out?
Oh, I didn't look at that. Did I? Didn't look
Hole in the Wall, Up the Wall,
Yeah, it was Hole in the Wall.
The Wall.
The Wall, The Wall.
Well, they formed around 2001.
There
It's
you go,
2002. Hole in the Wall.
There we
came
go.
out.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, same year.
Yeah, it's an interesting time, wasn't it, for music? I think I probably say this quite a lot, but
I think so.
there was a lot. Sorry, I was saying sorry to Barry because I knocked the mic.
Sorry,
I wasn't
Barry.
saying sorry to you.
Barry, sorry.
Sorry.
Carry on.
Let's all say sorry. Sorry.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Do you remember Sorry?
Yes.
Yeah, what with
Ronnie Corbett.
Yeah.
It's a crap fucking sitcom, wasn't it? Yeah, it was crap, wasn't it?
It was bad. Yeah, but we all watched it, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
Well, no, of it. I don't know if it was religious in our house. I'm not sure. But I remember it being on.
Can you imagine something like Ronnie Corbett praying to Ronnie
Get
Corbett every day?
sorry's on. Running down the stairs.
Now, get your asses down there. Sorry's on.
And he's not with the other Ronnie.
Show a little bit of fucking respect.
Oh dear. What were you talking about? TV on the radio.
Sorry. But no, the first album, drugs. Yeah, the first album was very frantic. So yeah, at the same time, I mean, we'd had kind of the New York kind of Strokes.
Yeah.
We'll come over, and we so they're a bit different to anything that I was listening to from British bands at the time. Yeah, real kind of kick in the gut. I found when I listened
British
to
bands were big early 2000s.
Well, Libertines
yeah.
released
never
Up a
gone
Bracket in 2002, didn't they?
Yeah, 2001, 2002. Can't
Yeah,
remember.
around that time. So, I mean, this is the start of the sort of indie sleaze
Yeah.
scene, right? But then there was a little scene which I think 80s Matchbox B-Line Disaster played a part in. And there was bands like Pulled Apart by Horses,
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
A Car, kind of Cooper Temple Claws, a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
Klasky, Sons and Daughters. There's all that sort of stuff going on. So there was a scene of similar stuff, but not quite the same.
Yeah, I think so. And I think it never those bands never kind of made it into the mainstream. The Libertines were pretty huge, weren't they? And I don't think any of those, while they had a following, none of them ever really made it into the mainstream. Like Cooper Temple Claws, I remember they were very, quite a cult following, but they never really made it.
I probably started the church. I loved that band so much. See This Through and Leave is one of the greatest albums of all time.
I bought that when it came out it was a box set, and every song was on a 7-inch.
Was it really?
Yeah, I sold it now. But
Oh, you twat. But there was another scene going on as well, along with the indie sleaze. I mean, you had Queens of the Stone Age, right?
yes.
Songs of the Deaf came out in 2002.
Was that 2002?
Was listening to them earlier.
Yeah. 100 Reasons, Ideas Above Our Station.
Yeah.
Idlewild, The Remote Part.
Nice, yeah.
Black Rebel Motorcycle Club.
Yeah, that
Black
first
Rebel
album was good.
Motorcycle Club. The Streets released original pirate material.
Sound
and
of the
Interpol,
Streets.
Turn on the Bright Lights.
Yeah. Right.
So there's a real sort of
it's a
mixture
mix,
going
isn't
on.
it? Yeah, there was a lot. There was a lot around,
Yeah.
and a big mix
Yeah.
of kind of styles. I think. I mean, they're all kind of like guitar bands, apart from the Streets.
Yeah.
I think the first album I really liked 'cause it was so short.
You like that it ended.
Well, it was just so direct, isn't it? It's kind of like
Yeah.
it starts, it drags you in, this done.
Yeah.
And I don't think I think it's like one song that's over 3 minutes on there.
Right, okay.
So it's got that punk ethos to it, like short songs.
Yeah.
But yeah, I remember when it came out, and I remember buying it. I bought it on like vinyl when it came out. Yeah, I love it. And it's one of those albums I revisit now and again. Like every so often, I'll pull it out and I'll play it, and it never gets. I don't like listen to it 25 years later and think, oh, this is of its time.
Yeah.
I still listen to it and think, yeah, this is this could have been released yesterday. I think it's quite. I feel it's quite timeless.
And there must be a hunger for it, because didn't they re-release it a couple of years ago?
Last year.
They
re-released it on vinyl. Yeah.
With a special
really?
B-side
okay.
sort of set of tracks as well. Because I think
Yeah, they might have done.
he sort of mentioned that all the B-sides he thought were good enough to be like
Okay.
a second album.
Yeah.
So they wanted to do it justice and re-release it as a whole.
Yeah, because they re-released it. I think it was last year or the year before. I can't remember.
Right.
Which annoyed me a bit because it meant my original vinyl copy went down in price quite a bit.
Oh, did it really?
A little bit, yeah.
But surely original means
Yeah, no,
It's
it's
worth
still,
more,
it's still,
right?
it's still worth a couple $100, I think.
a couple of £100. Wow.
Yeah, it's hand numbered, like on
really?
the sleeve, yeah, handwritten. But that reissue last year had linear notes by Edgar Wright, who's a huge fan, director Edgar Wright.
He directed the video, didn't he?
He did.
Which
Yeah,
one, Philip?
Psychosis Safari.
Psychosis Safari. And I love Edgar Wright. Like, I was obsessed with Spaced, and I do like at least 2 of the trilogy that he did.
Which two?
Shaun of the Dead.
Yep.
Hot Fuzz. The
Yeah,
last one.
The End of the World, wasn't that?
The End of the World, I'm not too sure on.
World's End.
World's End, yeah.
Shaun of the Dead, there's one of the songs was on the soundtrack, wasn't it? I can't remember which one.
It
now.
was. I
Mr.
can
Mental,
tell you.
Mr. Mental?
Mr. Mental.
Yeah. So yeah, he wrote the what did you say for an album? The Forward. That's a book, isn't it? I don't know. But yeah, he wrote.
Yeah.
He's a huge fan.
Forward.
Forward. That's Johnny Five. Forward.
Forward. Hello, listeners.
Welcome to my podcast. Yeah, he's a huge fan. Yeah, he loved that first album. Well, he probably loves all the albums, but yeah.
Can I just say, it's not a good video though.
I don't know it. I don't
No, I
generally
just had a
watch
look at
music
it.
videos, if I'm honest.
Fair
Definitely not anymore. You know,
No,
back
no,
in the
no.
day when like you had the chart
Back when
show.
you had MTV, right?
MTV and the chart show.
Yo, MTV Raps.
MTV raps. But yeah, I can't say I very often seek out music videos on the YouTube.
Apparently they had a car, right? Do you know about the
The
car?
hearse. Is it a hearse?
The hearse, yeah,
Is it
like
a
an
hearse?
old 19... It looked like a less fucked up Munsters car, I think.
Nice,
Had
yeah,
like
yeah.
hot rod flames down the side and
Yes,
stuff like
yeah.
that, and that was in the video. But apparently it kept on breaking down all the time. But that was their little get around. It looked like a black cab, but like elongated
Right, yeah.
with hot rod flames at the back.
Yeah, that rings a bell now.
You saying about the car then?
Yeah.
Is that why the word Matchbox comes into the title of the band?
I have no idea
I don't
why
know. I couldn't
the
find
80s Matchbox B-Line
Yeah.
Disaster is called the 80s Matchbox
Because that was
B-Line
what used to be
Disaster.
down the side of Matchbox, when it used to have flames down some of the cars, didn't you?
No, wasn't that Hot
Wheels.
Hot Wheels.
Hot Wheels.
Maybe. You've kind of just gone on to something that... No, it doesn't matter.
No, go on. No, you got to say it now.
Come on.
Come on.
It's kind of ruined my...
You've got nothing else to contribute.
You've ruined my band thing.
Oh, right, it's a game thing.
Yeah. It'll make sense later.
Okay. It didn't do very well in the charts, though, this album.
No, it doesn't surprise me. I didn't think it did.
I don't think it
let's
even
face
tried,
I don't
did
think
it?
there's any of those. I mean, even the singles, there's none of those songs there that they're going to go on top of the Pops and Players there.
When did Top of the Pops finish? Is it still going then? It was, wasn't it?
Yeah,
About
it was.
2007,
Yeah.
2008?
Yeah, it's quite late when it finished. I can't remember now.
I thought it was in the 10s.
Might have been.
I'm not looking it up as well. Fucking hell, Top.
Thanks. But it did make the Kerrang Top 20 in 2002.
Oh, did it?
Yeah, which I can imagine it would do.
Yeah.
And I don't think we've really spoken about what they actually sound like.
Psychobilly, isn't it? You kind of like gothic, punky.
Psychobilly is such an interesting. Like, what does that even mean?
No, I know. But it's like all music, isn't it? Everything tries to get pigeonholed into kind of like a genre. And when it's a band that you're like, I'm not sure what they are. Let's combine some words. Let's combine a genre, and which it's fine. But yeah, psychobilly. It's a great word, though.
It is a great word. I really enjoy that word. Psychobilly.
I'm going to interrupt.
Oh, sorry.
Points each. Who can give me the year of when Top of the Pops stopped airing? And you get bonus point if you can give me the exact date.
Well, no one's getting the bonus point.
I'm going to say 27th of July, 2010.
I'm going to say the 10th of January, 2008.
Jim was very close on the date.
Oh.
It was the 30th of July. It was 2006.
Oh.
Oh, so I was close to the year.
Yeah. Well, then Gareth wins.
2006.
What
It
does
was
he
earlier than
win?
what we thought.
What does he win?
What do I
He got a point.
Point for what?
For what?
It's not a fucking nectar point, is it?
It can be. It can be what you want. Just keep
you
hold
know
of
you
it for
can-
now.
you
We'll
know
think
you
about
can
it. We'll think
download
about what we'll do with that point later.
Anyway.
Yeah, but
What
you
were
know,
we talking about?
I
TV
think
on the
we've
radio.
gone completely
Yeah.
off topic, haven't we? So I was basically saying that, you know, I could never see them on top of the pops,
No.
like the kind of style
No.
they were and the music they were doing at that time.
You're not going to see Celebrate Your Mother.
Yeah,
You're not going to see that on top of Pops, are you?
So yeah, I don't think that's why. I mean, I don't know if it ever would. I mean,
It's a more drug-infused, crazy...
but then the Libertines were like fully drug infused. But I suppose they're a bit more
Melodic.
more romantic and melodic in their stylings than just
Albion, all
Yeah.
that sort of stuff,
like, more than like, I'm going to kick you in the nuts and run off kind of thing. But no, the album was just, standard vinyl, but all their singles came on like a 7-inch picture disc. We were like,
Yeah.
and they were kind of, manic looking faces or eyes or whatever.
Yeah.
So I think, there's
do
a
like
lot
their
of
cover art, actually.
Yeah, there's a lot of styling around them as well. They kind of remind me of like, if you listen to like the Cramps and stuff like that, there's
Yeah.
kind of that kind of gothic, punky kind of horror-y kind of theme to them,
Yeah. Then what happened after Horse of a Dog?
They recorded a second album.
Did they?
They did.
And
2
second
years
long
later,
player.
what should be birthed but the Royal Society,
The Royal Society.
which is longer.
It is longer. It's
It
about
is longer.
15
This one,
minutes
then.
longer, isn't
About
it?
50 odd minutes, I think, or 48
48,
minutes.
yeah.
48 minutes. It feels more polished to me than Horse of the Dog.
Interesting.
I mean, it's still raw, but compared to Horse of the Dog, I think it feels a bit more produced. I think it's produced by, what's the guy's name? It's I did write this down. Chris Goss, who produced Quatsa, Queens of the Stone Age, and Caius. So yeah, and I think it's got that kind of that kind of deserty rock kind of stoner feel to it more than Horse of the Dog's kind of punky.
Do you know where they
sound.
actually recorded it?
No, gone.
The Joshua Tree.
Oh, is it in the Mojave Desert?
Yeah.
Nice.
But the lead guitarist left after this, right?
Yes.
Andy Huxley. Went on to form a jazz goth band.
Jazz Goff.
Jazz goth.
Really?
Goth. Yeah. I've got the
Joff.
name somewhere. Joff. Vile Imbeciles.
That's a good name.
He went off and did that.
No, okay.
But
Interesting.
this actually did chart. This charted at 68, this album.
68.
Yeah, on the
Yeah, I
UK
think
charts. I think it did better.
I think it's I guess it's a bit more accessible, maybe.
Yeah.
I think, by that, what came out in 2004, so you like Queens of the Stone Age, you had Songs of the Deaf, which was huge. And what else? I mean, what was Biffy Clyro doing at that sort of time? Because that was kind of,
Yeah, that would have been the first
gotta
album
be,
around
wasn't
then.
it?
2001, 2002.
Black and Sky.
Yeah, that would have been around that time.
So I think there was kind of, bands like that coming a bit more into the mainstream, I think, at that time. So
Yeah, I
that's probably
think you're right.
Maybe why it kind of charted, I guess. I don't know.
I don't feel that Royal Society is quite as... It's definitely a change. There's a couple of decent tracks on there, but it's definitely a change, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It is.
But it's less
it didn't-
chaos.
Yeah, it's less chaos. It's more polished, I'd say, and expansive than
Yeah.
Horse of the Dog. And I liked it, but it didn't kind of do as much for me as
No.
the debut did.
The beauty of Horse of a Dog was its rawness.
Yeah.
And its kind of unbridled exuberance. It's like anger and
Yeah.
fucking
Chaos.
less.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whereas for Royal Society it was trying to find a more polished version of that.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think you're right. And I think Horse of the Dog, I think from what I read, most of it was recorded live, like
Oh, was it?
band playing live in the studio.
Right, okay.
And then they didn't do that for the second one. And I think that kind of shows. I think, as you say, that kind of first album just feels like, you're kind of just stuck in a room and all playing.
In a sweaty.
Yeah, in a sweaty room.
And can I ask you about that? Like, when you recorded, did you record your parts separately, or did you just do everything in one room? Is that how it works? Is like the big bands would do like,
it depends, doesn't it?
George come in and play
I think it depends how you want to do it, but when we recorded at a proper studio, I think we did it separately.
Is that weird? I bet it's weird, isn't it?
Yeah, I can't say I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I always thought you'd start off doing the beginning bits like all together, and then maybe polishing up, coming in and doing, I don't know, little pickups and separately.
I remember doing some like guitar parts, like sitting by the mixing desk, just recording bits. I can't remember now. I think we did do like the initial bit all together, but like in separate rooms, which I found a bit weird.
Yeah, that is weird.
But yeah, I can't know. Really weird. I can't actually fully remember what we did.
It's because you're old.
Yeah, because I'm old. I remember there was this one bit. It was like, what should we do on this bit? And like one of the guys was trying to do something a bit fancy. I was like, well, just press this key on the keyboard and do that. He's like, oh yeah, that sounds all right. So I'll do that.
And then he said, get
Simple.
out.
Yeah, get out. But yeah, I don't actually remember. I think if I was doing it now, I'd much rather do it as like, in a room, the whole band playing.
Okay.
Depends, but like that first 80s Matchbox album, it just feels like the band going in and playing. It doesn't feel like they've kind of gone back in and done like loads of overdubs and like extra parts.
No.
It feels to me, listening to it, it's just like, the five guys all just kind of like
hitting
playing.
stuff.
That's it, just hitting stuff, hitting their head against the wall. Yeah. But yeah, the Royal side didn't kind of. I mean, I like it, but after the first one, A, it feels too long for me for what they do.
Yeah.
And B, it feels too produced and polished from what I would have wanted after the first album. Yeah. Not that I want bands kind of just keep regurgitating the same shit, but it's like if you go back to the Libertines, like those first two albums I really love, then you listen to their third one, which I know is quite later.
I don't think I've listened to it.
But it just feels so kind of produced and clean. It kind of takes away some of the kind of, the love you have for like the scuzziness in the band and what they kind of did at that time.
I guess that lends itself to certain music that needs to be like that, doesn't it?
Yeah,
absolutely.
It's like you say, if you go back to Nirvana days, if you start to tidy it up and polish it, it ain't going to sound, everyone would just be like, what's this about?
Yeah.
There's certain music that needs to be raw and dirty and
the interesting thing with Nirvana is obviously within Utero, I think they kind of knew that, and that's why they kind of tried to
go back to being
go back to being raw. It's a weird situation, isn't it? It's like, well, you've had these hits, now you've got to kind of do the same thing and make it a bit more radio friendly. To kind of have the kind of foresight to go, well, no, because that's going to kind of take away from what we are as a band.
Yeah.
Not that I'm saying 80s Matchbox did that, because I think it is a good album, but it just didn't, for me, it just didn't hit as hard as the first one, I guess.
I would actually say that it hit harder.
Yeah.
My overriding feeling with the Royal Society was I came out of it just feeling like I'd been battered. Like I'd just been punched in the face, kicked.
Was this the first time you kind of listened to it?
Yeah, because I only did Horse of a Dog. But I mean, I've listened to it a few times.
Yeah.
But overwhelmingly, I come out feeling bruised and drained.
Is that because you're old?
Maybe. I think the beauty of Horse of a Dog, like you said, it's quick, it's in and out. It is heavy.
Yeah.
It is ear bleeding, but it's funny ear bleeding. Whereas I think with the Royal Society, they were just like, we're going to fuck you up.
Yeah. I mean, I sit here and say like it's more polished, but don't get me wrong. When I say it's more polished, it's not, we're not talking like ABBA polished. It's more polished than Horse of the Dog, but it's still.
But the music is darker.
Yeah, it's definitely darker
and harder to listen to.
Yeah, I think some of that's his voice as well, isn't it? I kind of find his voice a bit, because it's so dark, isn't it? It's low and
it's repetitive as well.
Yeah, it's repetitive and there's no real vocal range to it.
Yeah.
It wears you down a bit, but I love that. I do like it.
It's a bit like, when we were talking about Counting Crows, where he has those sort of similar phrases and similar style, like words that he uses to get him through the verse. It's the same with Guy McKnight. His delivery, pretty much on every song, is very rhythmically the same.
But I mean,
not in a bad way.
Good.
Not necessarily in a bad way, but
it works. It works for their sound.
It does, but but also you do start to feel repetition at like as you are listening to all the albums.
Yeah.
Can I just say, The Royal Society, Puppy Dog Snarls.
Yeah.
That is one of the worst songs I've ever heard in my life.
Puppy dog snarls.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's a bit of a stinker, isn't it?
so bad.
What?
I sat there just going, I just can't. It's
Yeah.
so bad. Apparently, he wrote, just going back to Celebrate Your Mother, he thought of the lyrics to that whilst riding a bike and working in a cinema, like
okay.
taking people's
tickets
and popcorn. Apparently, he found it really, really bizarre when he was doing gigs and like all these people were singing his lyrics back to him. And he goes, I made that up on my bike.
Yeah.
Like, can you imagine that? Like, that must be a
weird
weird thing.
Yeah, I think about that a lot about people who write songs. It's like, when was the moment they wrote that? And then to kind of play it in front of people and get them to sing back, it's like, that's odd. It's just like some words I thought of at some point, and now everyone's singing it back.
And
to me.
sometimes they become like really famous and like broken down into, and people trying to analyse what you mean, and you could have just been like, just come up in your head.
Yeah.
But people analyse it and make it into this big thing. And
I always think this. Do you think that the lyrics gain importance by what people think of them, or do you think the artist already has that idea of the importance of them in their mind?
No, I don't think they do. No, I think a lot of it they write for themselves. I can't imagine there's many songwriters.
It's like,
I can't imagine many songwriters go, these lyrics are going to appeal to thousands of people and they're going to sing back to me.
Yeah, it's interesting though. I find that in like the whole lyric thing and the importance of lyrics is quite a fascinating thing.
It is, and I think the importance is that while if you write it for yourself, and what like 100 different people could take from that. Yeah, it could mean completely different things to every person. It's how you interpret it. Yeah, it's interesting. But
I guess that's why, to be fair, things like love songs and that are so popular, because everyone's having that feeling or had that feeling or a breakup and then you just got your own version of that, haven't you? Yeah. But that's why love songs, breakup songs are so popular, and
because everyone can relate it to a time when that's kind of happened to them,
Yeah.
But there was a quote I read that he said about when they were kind of coming up with like the sound, and he said he wanted it to be like the fear of being chased through the woods at night, terrified but exhilarated. I thought that fit quite well.
Definitely with Horse of a Dog. I think that's completely true. Yeah. And then there's the third album, right?
Yeah, long hiatus.
I was going to say there's a 6-year gap.
6-year gap.
But they had the In the Garden EP in between that in 2007.
Oh, did they? I didn't know that.
Yeah, released in 23rd of July.
Yeah, 6 years. I don't know why. I think they kind of just decided to take a break.
Well, they lost Andy
didn't
Huxley, didn't they? And didn't someone else leave? I can't remember.
I think the drummer went. I think joined 9 Inch Nails or something. 9 Inch Nails band.
Yeah.
Two of them.
That's a step up, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a bit.
That's odd, isn't it?
Yeah, you're a bit of a fan of 9 Inch Nails, aren't you?
Downward Spiral was great.
Like some of their stuff, yeah.
No,
So Blood and Garden. No, Blood and what?
Fire.
Blood and Fire. I've written down Blood and Garden.
Blood and Garden.
Blood and Fire.
You staring out your your bedroom window at the garden. Blood and
there's
Garden.
blood down the window. Recorded in France and London, and that's all I know about this album.
Yeah, I do.
Apart from what I've listened to.
I don't really know this one.
Did you get into the albums at the time?
Yeah, first two.
You did?
Yeah.
First two.
Yeah, and I think 6 years is a long time, isn't it?
Yeah.
For a band that's not like really mainstream.
Yeah.
So I guess that kind of by what was it, 2010 was it?
2010.
Yeah, I think I just kind of I'd not forgotten about.
You'd found another lover.
I'd found another lover, but
by another mother.
I think the reason I've got back into them is because, like, in the early 2002, I was buying records. I was still working at HMV, and then that stopped because we had kids and didn't have the money. I never got sacked. And my records all went into, they were just packed away, still at my parents' house, and I got them, bought them back. I got a record deck and got them again a few years ago. And I think that's why I kind of got back into them, because obviously I had that first album.
Were you like, no way? I remember these.
Yeah, a bit.
Yeah.
A bit. And then the second one I think I had on CD. That's probably somewhere buried. But by that point, obviously, I had no idea they'd released a third album. It wasn't until I kind of looked it up that they had. And it's all right. It's all right. It's not a bad album, but it didn't do an awful lot for me when listening to it. It's decent, but
I feel that this is the album that they probably wouldn't have made as a second album.
yeah, it's shorter, isn't it?
It is shorter, but it's also there's some really good variety in there. Yeah. I think the Royal Society tried to add the variety, but it still sounded the same. Whereas this album, I just really think they nailed some really good tracks on here.
Yeah, there is, but his voice is good, but he just feels a bit more. Doesn't feel as raw to me. His voice now, I suppose that comes with age, doesn't it?
Yeah,
you know, he's not gonna be doing that kind of stuff still, but no, yeah, I enjoy it. But I suppose I've never really, because I didn't get into it at the time, and I kind of went back to it. Yeah, I don't suppose it kind of grabbed me like the other ones did, and had that kind of effect on me. But no, it's a good album.
Yeah, I really enjoy it, and there's some real references in that album as well. Like Love Turns to Hate for track 1, there's like a real you will take the piss out of me for this, but there's a bit of a. Do you remember a band called The Bravery? Do you remember them?
Yeah, there was a guy with the shit haircut, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Angler kind of.
Yeah.
But that song sounds like their biggest hit.
Right. Okay.
And then I think So Long Goodnight, which is track number 3, that's a rip-off of The Animals.
Okay.
House of the Rising Sun.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just, there's some, like, surfer goth. Is that like a thing that we can say?
I think that does run through a lot of the albums, though. It's kind of like some of the guitars have kind of got that surfery kind of feel to them, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that does, yeah. Surfer goth, though.
Surfer goth.
You've just created a new genre.
In your black outfit.
With your lipstick on as well. It's all wet lipstick. And mascara coming down.
Yeah, down there.
Yeah. Unless you're good at it, of course, then it's okay.
Yeah. And he really nailed Nick Cave's sort of style in this album, actually.
Yeah, yeah.
I find this is like it's much more bluesy. There's much more tone and, I hate this word, but I can't really think of a better word, but there's much more musicality to it.
Musicality.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
beautiful word.
Funny you say that, because it's got a song there called I Hate the Blues.
But Never Be the Same is really bluesy. It's like got a real blues vibe. Really soggy drums.
A blues jive.
Really good sound to it. I've got a lot to say for this album, actually.
Yeah, no, I did like it. I probably need to spend a bit more time with it, maybe. But
yeah. And then what happened to them after 2010, Gareth?
Split up. That's it. Done.
Well, what's the point? What's the fucking point?
One went on to do another band. I can't remember what they're called.
Well, the McKnight went on to do the DV4s.
That's it, yeah.
Which is synth goth.
Synth goth.
They're around at the moment.
Not surf goth.
Not surf goth. Synth goth.
Surfing on a keyboard.
They're around at the moment. But they did do a reunion, I think, didn't they, in 2012?
Did they?
Around that time, they did a few shows.
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, but they didn't release anything. They just did some shows.
No, I think that's good, though. I think,
Yeah.
Sometimes with bands, you kind of feel like, yeah, that's it. You've done. You leave it there. That's good.
Yeah.
Take note, Counting Crows.
Too late.
Too late. But yeah, it's good. Yeah, interesting.
It was a good time, actually. I think 2002 for this sort of like for music.
Yeah, it was.
Loads of different things coming in. You know, like Britpop was dead.
I think America took its turn, didn't it? It was kind of like the New York scene, the Detroit scene going on with the White Stripes and that. So yeah, there was a lot going on.
And I guess you had the punk. Did you have a punk scene around that time? Like the Green Days and the Blink-182s and stuff like that?
They were still going, weren't they? Green Day.
Yeah, what year was American Idiot? Because that was...
It's about 2004, wasn't it?
That was huge, wasn't it? That was huge.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a good time. It was a good time.
Do you ever see him live?
No, it's kind of a band I'd like to have seen live in like a really small, sweaty pub kind of venue.
Yeah. Do you see him? Or
you just turn up on TV until tonight?
You turned up on TV.
Come on, TV on the radio.
Yeah, all right. Wolf like me. Oh dear.
Who's this shit?
Oh dear. No, I love them. I thought they were really good.
Yeah, I enjoyed revisiting them. I'd say the first album I always kind of listen to now and again, but
Giant Bones.
it's nice.
That's a fucking track.
Yeah.
I like the titles of their songs as well. Fish Fingers, Chicken.
Fish Fingers, good.
It's like what you can have for dinner.
What have we got here? So should we do? Do you want to do some we can do the albums in order?
Would you want to do a lyric game first?
Break it up. Have you done one?
Yeah. Of course, I've come prepped.
Yeah, of course you have.
I'm not bloody,
He's come half cocked.
Yeah. Just forgot to take the blue pill. That's all. Yeah, so should we lyric game?
Oh, I'm never going to get these. I can barely understand what he's saying.
Who, me or?
No.
Okay, so we play the lyrics game. We've got to guess the lyrics by the real band or from AI. So, are the lyrics from the 80s Matchbox B-Line Disaster, or are they from the 70s Hot Wheels AI Travesty? Okay, so you got to tell them. You got to repeat that.
Sorry, the 70s
Hot Wheels AI Travesty. Exactly what I said. Don't mention Hot Wheels. Are we ready? First lyric. I said I've had enough of all your vicious lies. Your heart's as black as sin, and there's grudges in your eyes.
Who's going first? Me?
Yeah, it's yours, isn't it?
Yeah, I'll go 80s Matchbox B-Line Disaster.
I will do the same.
It is. Do you know the song?
Nope. There's no extra points for that, as we said on the Counting Crows one.
Just wondered.
I'm not. I got a point earlier.
No, that's why Jim needs a point to catch up.
Psycho Safari.
That was so long. Good night. Right, another one.
Yeah.
I threw all my stones at her. I left her in the road. Good night. I'll leave her for the crows. Hello, are you friend or foe?
What should we do?
I'm going to go 70s Travesties, Hot Wheel Disaster, Fireball, Death.
Yeah.
Yeah, 70s Hot Wheels AI Travesty.
Well done.
You don't get a point for that.
It was the 80s Matchbox B-Line.
Oh, okay.
Song called Chicken.
Oh, it's a chicken.
Oh, second track.
That's how
Right, another one. I drank your silence. It made me choke. A prayer half dead. A promise broke.
70s Hot Wheel AI Travesty.
Oh, it's good on that.
What he said.
Yeah, you just copying it, mate.
No.
It is 70s Hot Wheels AI Travesty.
Can I get an extra point for keep getting the name right?
Yeah. All right, ready? One more.
That's only 4 though, isn't it?
Yeah, there might be another one.
Okay.
Got a fever made of circus lights. My shadow eats what my heart ignites. Mother says, boy, don't lose your head. But I sold it cheap to the newly dead.
I'm going to say 80s Matchbox B-Line Disaster.
Yeah, 80s Matchbox B-Line Disaster.
It's the 70s Hot Wheels AI Travesty.
It's good, isn't it? This AI guy.
It is.
Fuckers.
Right then, last one.
Fuckers.
City's heartbeat made of rust and gin. Broken angels crawl beneath my skin. I see the saints in petrol rain, singing backwards, whispering pain. Beautiful lyrics.
Yeah, 80s Matchbox B-Line Disaster.
Yeah.
It's a 70s Hot Wheels AI Travesty. You've been outdone, these guys. Outdone, I'll tell you.
All right, prick.
Nice.
Do I do albums in order?
Yes.
Worst to best, or
Worst, well,
best, not so best?
However you wish to do it.
Go kind of 3 to 1.
3 to 1.
Dusty bin.
Go on.
Do you want me to go first?
Yeah.
I'm going to go 3, Royal Society.
Yeah.
2, Blood and Fire.
Yeah.
Blood and Garden.
1, Horse of a Dog.
Phil?
Yeah, I'm the same. Could do what Jim done on the thing. Yeah, I'm the same.
Oh, this is boring because, yeah, same for me, I reckon.
Tracks.
Yeah, any off of Horse of the Dog, really.
Nice.
Yeah,
Well
anything.
said.
Celebrate Your Mother.
Yep.
Morning is Broken.
Morning is broken. That's a morning is broken.
That's even.
My favourite's Love
Chicken.
Turns to Hate.
Psychosis
Love
Safari.
Turns to Hate.
Yeah, it's my favourite.
Oh, cool.
And under my chin.
I even like the longer one at the end, Presidential Wave.
Do
It's
you?
quite good. Yeah.
Oh,
I could pick anything off that first album, if I'm honest.
okay.
Yeah. I could be an Angle. I really like.
Oh, yeah.
By Rejection and Mr. Mental off of Royal Society.
Yeah.
And off Blood and Fire, I've got Under My Chin and Monsieur Cuts, because I really like the title. Good
Great song as well.
Yeah. So, yeah. You know.
I've got an Eye Rejection at number 5.
Nice. Oh, you're doing an order.
Yeah.
You're doing an order.
Monsieur Cuts at number 4.
Yeah.
Rise of the Eagles at number 3. Nice. Giant Bones at number 2. And Celebrate Your Mother.
Yeah.
Because that last crescendo into the chorus, it's just... They are going for it, aren't they?
Yeah. Yeah, it's great.
He really means it.
He really gives it some welly.
Oh, his mother would be proud.
Phil, top 5 tracks?
Yeah.
I'd said Love Turns to Hate, Under My Chin.
Put your laptop away.
Celebrate Your Mother. Did like Chicken.
Did you?
Yeah, Infectious Bassline.
Is that what AI said?
Later used in the NICAD.
70s Hot Wheel AI travesty.
And I Could Be an Angle, yeah, I like that. Rise of the Eagles, not a bad one either.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like sharp, anthemic. Represents their mid-period style, really.
He's not. The funny thing is, he's not wrong.
It's not wrong.
That was a good one. I think that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, fuck off.
Should we do it again sometime?
Yes, why not?
But let's pick a different band.
How about TV on the radio?
Yeah, but let's tell Phil we're doing something else.
Never heard of them.
This has been a Kiss the Curb production, produced by Barry at Backwater Channel Studios. Music by Ben Bailey. Talking About is presented by Gareth Norman, James Gentle and Philip Reynolds.